ScouterStan. Let's talk a little bit about wilderness first aid. This is something that has come to my attention that is needed more than ever before. There are a lot of scouters out there that don't have any training whatsoever for first aid. That can be very dangerous, and we need, as scouters, to be prepared. Now, wilderness first aid, or WFA, which I really have a problem saying, is a generic term. It's a training course that focuses on prevention, assessment, and treatment of any kind of illness or injury in remote environments. Knowing what to do in an emergency, especially when rescue or hospital or any kind of EMT services are hours, if not days, away. We love going hiking and camping and doing high adventure things. And in that, there is an inherent risk of injuries, illnesses that happen out in those environments. As scout leaders, we need to have the skills to handle such a situation. Now, naturally, all of the high adventure bases throughout the United States, whether it be Northern Tier, Sea Base, Philmont, Summit, they all require someone to be on the crew, on the trek, to be certified wilderness first aid. At Philmont, because it is very remote, each trek that goes out has 2 certified wilderness first aids. It's critical that we have wilderness first aid certified scouts and scouters to help identify and address medical issues that can arise in the backcountry. Now, the BSA actually has a syllabus online that goes into great detail. It makes sure that everyone that takes the course gets substantial medical information. It teaches them skills to respond to medical emergencies in the wild. The BSA Wilderness First Aid training curriculum is specifically for scouts and scouters. It helps them provide assessment and treatment miles from any advanced care. In an urban situation, certified wilderness first aid scouts and scouters can also assist in emergencies. During a hurricane, a flood, a fire, there could be mass casualties. And having someone there that can help rudimentarily help people while being cut off from access to immediate care can literally save lives. Now, the BSA syllabus that they developed had youth in mind that were 14 and older, and it's not a simple course either. Anywhere from 16 to 20 hours of instruction with practical demonstrations of techniques that should be part of the certification. The specific curriculum is advanced, and a lot of councils set up weekends at Scout Camp for this training with a full schedule from Friday all the way through Sunday. Now, this BSA training is really dependent on the trainers. So some councils may have different age requirements, but there are other organizations that could do some of the training. The American Red Cross is a great example. They can do the CPR, AED certification, and the council has contingents that they sponsor going off to high adventure bases. And they utilize a lot of the scouters within your council for this. And that could run a little thin because without them, the contingent is not going. So it's critical that we get scouters out there to help out their council in getting this certification. It also helps the community at large. And being prepared is what scouting is about. We do so much for our scouts. We need to keep up that good work and keep our certification and training up to date. I'm so very proud of you, and I'm so glad that you're a part of scouting and making America even better. So seriously consider getting this training. So important. And I will see you on the trail.